Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Liberty Flames taking on the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Flames will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the New Mexico State Aggies return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Hogan. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's McMillan. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Slips through the line, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the Liberty Flames offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Salter. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll set up to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Floating away. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now they're going to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Flames.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and gone.
Dropping back, it's Hogan. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gray. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
He's moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. To the air, it's Salter. Get it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And it's no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the minute. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Second down coming up.
They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. He's looking for an open man on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's David. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt.
Number 92 on to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Flames decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seen ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Loss of 1.
And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's David. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Salter. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Flames want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab in the backfield. It's Watkins. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. The play action fake. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, and they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage at the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Finds his big tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll pull it down, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Jenkins. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Off play action. Gets it out fast. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal from way back there. He caught it.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up 4th down. And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fakes his man out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. To the air, it's Hogan. Quickly to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Stands in and takes the hit. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see.
Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Got his hand down the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Hogan. Finds us back in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He makes a grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The snap sets up the throw. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback checking the play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a...
And he intercepts it. Touchdown, New Mexico State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 10 over Northern Illinois. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Flames moving quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold it. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Flames will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. First down for this offense. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the pass. And the ball is picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Shakes off the defender. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Salter. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes. And when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch. He got some positive yards.
He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense. Block.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hogan. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Trying to get to him.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Going to try to get it himself. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Salter. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Fires to the right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. It'll be third and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Salter. Using the quick game. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Makes his man miss. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. The Flames are rolling down the field. Handoff to the lone back.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Working that left side now. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wants to throw on third. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Looking to pass on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw it, Salter. Quarterback adapting. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Flames! They move on top here in the fourth.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's David.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll ride the hot hand. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Pulls it in. It's Lucas. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're going back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch open down the middle.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
What a great job by the defense here, playing with the lead, knowing the opponent needs a touchdown. They're just trying to get to the ball and punch it out. They've practiced this all week, and it comes up big for them late. That turnover is going to seal this thing.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your...